gentlemen, today any topic, any teaching lesson from Yasin Toprak again. And then today's topic is prefixes and suffixes. What is prefixes and what is suffixes? Okay, do you have an idea about it? Yes, suffixes. There are some syllables that we are adding in front of the word or at the end of the word. If you're adding some of the syllables in front of the word, we are calling them prefixes. And then, if you are adding some syllables at the end of the word to change the words, and then we call them suffixes. Okay, now today we will just see some examples about prefixes. Okay, what can we do? We have some examples here, but I just want you to look at the examples on the board and to think about your own examples if you have any familiar words you know. Okay, for example, in here, I just want to make it a little bit just larger for you. And these are some words, for example, well and unwell, and then like and dislike. These are, as you see, let me just find you some examples. Let me just first circle of that. Yes, well, you know well means it's a positive meaning, but if you want to make it negative meaning, you are adding on syllables in front of the word, and you make the word negative meaning. Okay, you are just driving a negative word. What about like? As you know, like means that you like it a positive meaning. I like ice cream and I like the other kinds of things and nature, whatever you want. But you can just make it negative by adding this in front of the like, dislike. Okay, so instead of saying don't like, you can use dislike, as you know. Okay, guys. Responsible and irresponsible. Responsible is a kind of meaning that, so responsible of something, or some of the students, as a teacher, I'm responsible for you. Yes, but irresponsible, we are making a negative meaning by adding some of the words to make the meaning of negative. Irresponsible. And a possible, and then impossible duties. Complete, incomplete. These are the introduction of our examples. Yes, spelling and other ones. Let me just give you some examples. We have prefixes for opposite meanings. Yes, we have. If you want to give the meaning for opposite meaning, we are using this, and then let me just circle for you, and then and also this. Yes, and other kinds of syllables that we are prefixes that we are adding in front of them. Words to add an opposite meaning. And incomplete. Yes, complete and incomplete. And possible, impossible. And responsible, irresponsible. Now. What we will do? Okay, let me clean all that. Okay, and then we will do some examples given here. Okay, let me just find for you. Yes, the second exercise. Let's try to read together, and then let's give the answer together. For example, the first one. First of all, just the activity is about listening, but I just want you to guess it first, and then we will listen to correct or not, to learn we are correct or not. Okay. Now, let me just open the exercise part. Sorry. Yes. Okay, now these are the exercise, and then first of all, agree. We have some choices here, right? On this, and in, which word or which prefixes that we are using for getting the opposite meaning. And then, what about, for example, yes, disagree, or well done. Okay, show the next answer, disagree. You got 1 point for me. Yes, the second one, regular, and regular, you use it for the grammar words, regular and irregular words. Yes, what can it be instead of them? On, this, ill, and in, and in. Which can it be? Yes?
Irregular.
Irregular, yes, you're right. Okay, the next one is passion. Yes, you are passionate. Are you passionate? Are you passionate people, person? So, passion, to get the opposite meaning, which one of them we are using? Yes, with these ones, on this here, in, and impassioned. Yes, you're right again. You got 1 point. And happy. Yes, it's an easy word. Yes, unhappy. Yes, you're right. And for example, same one. Yes, which one would be? It's a little bit hard. Yes, let me just worry. Unsafe. Yes, you're right. Mobile. We are mobile and something mobile we are using. For example, we are mobiles, but also we are using mobile to carry something to somewhere, to be carryable maybe, okay? And immobile, it means that you cannot move to somewhere, okay? And visible, that means that you can see very well, but if you want to get the opposite meaning, what can be the next answer? Invisible. Yes, invisible, that's like also. What about replaceable and irreplaceable, that you cannot replace something instead of something, okay? Appear and disappear. Okay, disappear is a kind of word that you are just unseen by someone. Okay, these are the examples of prefixes. As you know, as you see from here, we are using these prefixes to make the word opposite meaning. Okay, guys. Okay, now we will go on another example here, and we have complete the words with the correct prefixes. Listen and check part. Before listening one, I just want to make it with you. Okay, the first one. It is possible, or it is possible. We will use prefixes again with the words that we have done in the previous example. And what can it be? What word we have used instead of using the opposite meaning of the possible? Yes. Who can answer this? Yes. And yes, of course, impossible. It's impossible to be visible. And then what was the word that we have used in the previous example? Do you remember? Yes. Invisible. Yes. And appear, it means that somebody can see you, but if somebody doesn't want to see you, it means that disappear, and disappear in front of everyone. And it might also be irresponsible and yes, unsafe way to have a fun. Okay, guys, we have done our examples, and then today what we have learned, again, I want to just make it summarize for you. Yes, we have learned prefixes, and then I want you as a homework to write 10 words, to find 10 words with the words prefixes, which is written with prefixes. Okay, these are the prefixes that you can easily find lots of words in your dictionaries, in your books, also in your stories that you're reading at home, and then you can use it. Please use it in a sentence. It will be better. It will improve your language, your word expand. It will expand your word knowledge. Okay, guys. Yes. Let's remember again. Which prefixes that we're using, and on, this, in, and in. These are the prefixes that we're using to get opposite meaning. That's the kind of the lesson, and then it was a little bit grammar lesson. It's also related with the vocabulary. Thanks a lot for watching me, and then in the next lesson we will go on another lesson. Okay, guys? Thanks a lot for watching us.